Mike got the podcast, spark flames in the dark. Stake of vet, battle scars, got that bite with the bark. Urge to crash, mind wired, engine rev in the lane. But Twiggy in the Discord, puppet strings on the brain. Tune in, voices clash, stories fold and expand. Stake holding grudges, Twiggy got the sleight of hand. Echoes through the speakers, chaos brewed in the chat. Podcast, fire burning, ain't no turning back. Stake a vet, war tales, heavy weight on his chest. Battle hardened, but temptation put his patience to test. Twiggy with the tongue slick, words cut like a blade. Discord's chessboard, every pawn gets played. Late night whispers, truth mixed with the schemes of veterans, demons versus manipulators' dreams. Mic cuts deep, broadcast raw and unfiltered. Podcast dynasty walls stay unbuilt here. Voices clash, stories fold and expand. Stake holding grudges, Twiggy got the sleight of hand. Echoes through the speakers, chaos brewed in the chat. Podcast, fire burning, ain't no turning back. Stake a vet, war tales, heavy weight on his chest. Battle hardened, but temptation put his patience to test. Twiggy with the tongue slick, words cut like a blade. Discord's chessboard, every pawn gets played. Late night whispers, truth mixed with the schemes of veterans, demons versus manipulators' dreams. Mic cuts deep, broadcast raw and unfiltered. Podcast dynasty walls stay unbuilt here. Tune in, voices clash, stories fold and expand. Stake holding grudges, Twiggy got the sleight of hand. Echoes through the speakers, chaos brewed in the chat. Podcast, fire burning, ain't no turning back. Ain't no turning back. Ain't no turning back. Mike got the podcast, spark flames in the dark. Stake of vet, battle scars, got that bite with the bark. Urge to crash, mind wired, engine rev in the lane. But Twiggy in the Discord, puppet strings on the brain. Tune in, voices clash, stories fold and expand. Stake holding grudges, Twiggy got the sleight of hand. Echoes through the speakers, chaos brewed in the chat. Podcast, fire burning, ain't no turning back. Stake a vet, war tales, heavy weight on his chest. Battle hardened, but temptation put his patience to test. Twiggy with the tongue slick, words cut like a blade. Discord's chessboard, every pawn gets played. Late night whispers, truth mixed with the schemes of veterans, demons versus manipulators' dreams. Mic cuts deep, broadcast raw and unfiltered. Podcast dynasty walls stay unbuilt here. Voices clash, stories fold and expand. Stake holding grudges, Twiggy got the sleight of hand. Echoes through the speakers, chaos brewed in the chat. Podcast, fire burning, ain't no turning back. Stake a vet, war tales, heavy weight on his chest. Battle hardened, but temptation put his patience to test. Twiggy with the tongue slick, words cut like a blade. Discord's chessboard, every pawn gets played. Late night whispers, truth mixed with the schemes of veterans, demons versus manipulators' dreams. Mic cuts deep, broadcast raw and unfiltered. Podcast dynasty walls stay unbuilt here. Tune in, voices clash, stories fold and expand. Stake holding grudges, Twiggy got the sleight of hand. Echoes through the speakers, chaos brewed in the chat. Podcast, fire burning, ain't no turning back. Ain't no turning back. Ain't no turning back.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Lolcow, Aussy. Now we've got a little bit of a wild night once again. My co-host Steak, MIA. So I'll let me do his part. Welcome to LOL Cow Aussy. All right, we got that. But he's gone. I genuinely have no idea where he is. I haven't been able to get up with him in the past 2 hours. I think the bronies got him. For those of you who weren't here last night, we may have stirred the pot, with the bronies. And they tried to take down our stream twice. And it caused a lot of problems. And now, look, there's one outside my window right now. Did you guys see that? And now they've got Steak. So this means war. Every single one of you bronies, I'm coming after you. Every single one. I don't care if you're not involved. I'm coming after you. But that's not what we're here for, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're here to cover the trolling era of Christian Weston Chandler, later known as Christine Weston Chandler. We'll get to that. All right, we'll get to that. I'm notoriously bad at streaming by myself. I get all in my head, and then I'm unable to talk. I become illiterate. All right, so bear with me, chat. All right, one to the chat if you think I'm gonna do a good job, because I'm scared and I'm lonely. And quite frankly, I'm a little bit uncomfortable. But let's just get to it. All right, so I need to move things around a little bit on my desktop. Give me 1 second. So, if you remember last night, we went through the early years of Chris Chan, CWC. We covered his early life, his childhood, his massive win of $1,000 worth of Sega merchandise from a sweepstakes he entered in as a child. And now, well, actually, there was a little bit more after that. His high school years, we briefly touched on his love quest, but we're going to do it. We're going to dedicate a whole episode to the love quest. So while we'll briefly touch over it again today, we're going to save that for another episode. But, so, we left off around 2000. We went into some stuff that happened in 2009, whatever. You know, we got into a little bit of it. It's when the trolling really amped up. It was either 2007 or 2009. I'm not a Christorian, okay? I don't remember the exact year, right? But, so, by the mid-2000s, Chris Chan's life had already become a strange blend of comic panels, internet forums, and the desperate love quest. But what followed over the next few years was a sequence of relationships and rivalries, some real, some invented, and some performed for the crowd. And that would define his reputation online. But before we get into, this trolling, there's one relationship that I've mentioned briefly a few times, and I just want to get into it a little bit. And that is Chris's relationship with Megan Schroeder, all right? And it begins in the summer of 2004 at the Game Place. It was a little, game store where people would play playing cards, Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh!, things such as that. And that's where Chris met Megan Schroeder over a game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Shout out to Pharaoh. All right, somebody knows what I'm talking about. And to Megan, it was a casual friendship, but to Chris, it was fate. She was a boyfriend-free girl, friendly, into anime, the perfect candidate for the starring role. I just baby barfed. In his love quest. But Megan, however, drew clear lines. She told Chris she wasn't interested in romance, sometimes identifying as asexual, and repeatedly asked him to not touch her because he would get very touchy-feely with her. In what ways? You can imagine that yourself. How would I don't want to call him antisocial, socially unaware, giant autistic man handle a situation like this? And it's not just the autism. I love all my autists out there. All of my chatters with autism, I love you. I support you. I will protect you. All right, especially when it comes to this war with the bronies, because nobody's safe. Right? So if you have autism, type 1 in the chat. Now I've lost my place. Dadgummit. Choo-choo-choo-choo, ba-ba-ba-boom. All right, so despite all this, Chris built what he called his Megan Shrine. Sailor Moon DVDs, My Little Pony figurines, and her drawings proudly displayed in his bedroom. Her own fan characters were quietly absorbed into his Sonichu canon, reskinned as Magagi, Skunk, and Canino Houndhow. All right, I think I said those right. Guys, I'm illiterate. I told you, when I'm alone, I get flustered. Pray for Steak. The bronies got him. All right. But by Sonichu issue 5 in 2006, Megan appeared outright in the comic as Sailor Megtoon, Chris's fictional love interest. And the storyline mirrored his real-life fixation, a move Megan found uncomfortable and invasive. And then in 2007, things soured. Chris entered contests to impress her, made fake accounts to boost his entries, and sent increasingly jealous messages. Megan's tone in return became cold and direct. Stop the advances, give me space, was basically what she said. And at the game store, she began avoiding him entirely. And for Chris, that must have sucked. I know what it's like for women to avoid me, ladies and gentlemen. It's not a good feeling. So I sympathize for my boy there. But the breaking point came, however, in November 2007, when Chris posted an infamous picture, an infamous original art piece that he titled "She Came for CWC.jpg" on Encyclopedia Dramatica. It was I don't even know if I can say this word, cornographic drawing depicting Chris and the caricature of Megan. He claimed it was a way to vent sexual urges, but when Megan discovered it in early 2008, she was horrified. She demanded all references to her be removed and ended contact permanently by April of that year. Chris responded with public blame, later elevating her and his lore as CPU Redheart, while continuing to frame her departure as a betrayal. For Megan, the story was over, but for Chris, it never really ended. So now, we've got Megan out of the way. Chris actually had a real woman in his life, somebody who cared about him deeply. And ladies and gentlemen, I believe I actually have a picture of CWC and Megan together. So let me go ahead and pull that up real quick. I should have it. Guys, if I don't, blame Steak. He's not here. This is CWC and Megan. And you can see Megan's a normal-looking person. Shocking. I know. That's how I felt when I first saw her. And then you've got this behemoth of a man, Christian Weston Chandler. But I'm not really sure where to go next from here. Maybe we should just dive right into the trolling. Okay? So that's what we're going to do. So, the trolling started between the years of 2007 to 2009. I can't remember the exact year. I have it written down in one of these documents somewhere, but that's way too much work to go and find, right? But there was a big group called the Miscreants, and these were Chris's most dedicated trolls at one time. I believe in 2009 is when it started. Let me pull up my document here. All right, so let me pull this to the other page. No, it's fine. I'm going to look away from the camera. I'm clearly reading a script and not one written by Mike. Okay? So, the Miscreants were a group of people who trolled Chris from 2009 up until his father's death in 2011. Rest in peace, Bob. Clyde Cash was the original leader of the Miscreants, which was styled after the Patriots. Rastov? Rastov, give me a second. They won't be able to hear you.
No, you're right.
All right. Hello, friend.
Hello. How's it going?
Welcome back to Aussy. Do you want to cover Chris Chan with me?
Yeah, I could stay for about 45 minutes.
45 minutes with my old
45
pal
minutes.
Rastov, the number one person I
Right?
shit talk in the world. I love you. It's like old times. This is crazy.
I know. It's weird, right? Where did Steak go? Is he sleeping?
If he is, I can't blame him. He did a lot of traveling, but I don't think so. I think the bronies got him.
Oh, dude.
They tried
There's
to
been
take
some
down our
weird
stream
people
last
they're
night.
talking about. I saw that.
I don't know
People,
what that was.
I don't know how to fight a brony. I don't know how to fight a brony.
I'll tell you what. You can't have a hunting license. That doesn't do anything. I already checked. All right? Hunting license, useless.
There's no brony hunting license.
Useless. They do not count as animals. Same with furries. All right? I did the research. You can't do it.
You actually tried to see if they were fucking like what? It's like, can I shoot these people legally? No.
Legally?
Okay. Fuck it.
It's kind of
God
funny
damn it.
because we look like the people in the thumbnail, kind of. Hold up, if I
Oh God, nah.
just
don't
put
do
on my
that.
glasses, which are super dirty right now, so I'm not going to do that. But we were just getting into the Miscreants. Do you know anything about Chris Chan?
I know that you don't fuck with that medallion.
Oh well,
you bought
actually, speaking of the medallion,
Yeah.
I bought one, but I'm about to buy another. All right?
Why?
Because I feel like somebody who was close to us for a while, they need to get up on their good luck, and I feel like I'm the arbiter of chaos. Okay, so me gifting a medallion that could actually bring the opposite effect. It's a theory. We'll find out. But I think I need to send Becky a
so
medallion.
bad.
What do you think?
You know what? It's probably it's probably not the kind of necklace she's used to. So,
But look, she
You know, it
loves
might
having
be
something
okay.
around her neck. So we'll get her a medallion. And guys, just so you know, I'm clearly a Becky fan. All right. Do I have issues with Becky? No, I'm not lying.
No, you don't.
No,
No,
I
you
don't.
don't.
I don't have any problems with Becky.
You've always been a fucking Becky fan, dude, from the beginning.
All rise for Copper Cow, the meme legend.
Hi.
Hi, Copper. Do you know anything
What's
about
up,
Chris
dude?
Chan?
I mean, do I? Are you being serious?
Yes. Well, I'm covering Chris Chan. So I just
Do
wanted to
you
if
not
you're-
know the lore here? Like that's so wild. You know what? I'll wait for you to catch up, and you'll be surprised.
Well,
I won't
you're not
spoil
in
it.
any of my scripts. So
Spoiler alert! Spoiler!
Sorry.
I won't spoil it for you. okay?
you
That's
weren't
okay.
important
You a
enough to
brony?
make it.
Listen, if you don't know the lore, if you're asking me this question seriously, you are clearly someone who is new to all of this lore. So that's fine. I'll let
Look,
you just figure it out. on your own.
when you were popular, half of our viewers were in diapers. Copper, you can't.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, really?
That is
You think
true.
so?
Yeah.
You think so? Half of your
It's-
viewers were in diaper.
it's
So
true.
what? 14, 15 years ago. So you're saying your viewers are children? That's cool, man. That's great.
it
'Cause
was
my video
Well,
was
they
15
just
years
no, they
ago, so
crapped
if my-
themselves
if
for a
my-
very long time.
So that means they were 15.
14,
so now
15 years
16
ago. That means they could have been 5 years old, so they're probably 20.
Diapers,
Okay.
so-
Yeah, ding dong.
But not
Yeah, ding
everyone's
dong.
in diapers
I
when-
was.
when they're 5 years
I
old.
was. Chris Chan probably
I know,
was.
That does not shock me. That does not shock me. You
Rastov
strike
still
me as a
wears them.
diaper boy at 5 years old. You
Hey,
probably still wear
that's
it.
good confidence. You dick.
But hold up, we're talking about sending Becky a care
And you have never
package.
been popular, so calm down.
I don't need popularity. Okay.
I'm in the LCU. I'm popular by default.
I never
I'm a
asked for it. I just got it,
semi-relevant live
naturally.
streamer.
I never tried.
Me either, pal. Me either.
We get more views than people that fucking make like 4 times as much as we do. It's an unfair world.
Hold up. I'm trying to show the chat proof that I am a Becky stan. How do I do this? Give me 1 second. I know I've got selfies
Bro,
together with her.
Anyone that doesn't know that you fucking planned an entire like gay up with Becky, like which you outed.
When a plan's that good, you've got to reveal it. But ladies and gentlemen, I want to send her a Sonichu medallion. All right.
Why is your jaw so fucking pointy?
Why is your
Because
face
he's
so
the
round?
Joker.
Egghead.
It's a head. I have a head.
I got 2 of them. You want to see both?
That's sexual assault. That's sexual harassment right
Well,
there.
you
You're
hopped up
literally a
in
host on
here.
this
All right,
network.
I'm just saying you hopped up
That's
in
literally.
here.
Oh, I didn't
You
know.
said you were going to spank Sweet Tea with a roller.
You're literally sexually harassing me right now. You're asking me if I want to see your penis.
I didn't say
Sounds
that.
like you were
I
asking
said,
for it.
I said 2 heads. I could have meant the head.
Wow,
the,
Rastov,
the,
you gonna promote that
the,
behavior?
The
Really?
disembodied head in my closet.
Shut the fuck up, you absolute white trash meth head! You little pointy ass fucking chin.
I've never
fucking
done meth.
Sits all over your damn face like
Never
you're
done
14
meth.
years old, 15 still.
It's a.
You know what? You
It's a
can talk
beauty
shit
mark.
to me when you finish going through puberty, son. Shut your fucking mouth, pussy boy.
I'll have you know that. Oh, he's gone. He's gone.
Temp. He does that. Bro just leaves. Can we get the Australian accent back just for like one night?
For one night, I will cover Chris
One
Chan.
night.
For one night, I will cover Chris Chan in the Australian accent. Ladies and gentlemen, the OG Aussie boys are back! All right, we're not
We're
playing
back.
around. We're not playing any games. It's time to cover one of the most interesting.
Can we also do like $20 auto tunes and shit like that?
Alright,
$50 Josh blocks. Can we just do it?
I'm not sure if chat will be able to hear the auto tune. Give me a second.
No $10 sandstorms though. I don't miss those. We can keep the $10 sandstorms away.
Rastov, I have one problem for you. I'm no scammer. You couldn't hear it, but they could, I think.
Okay, as long as they can hear it,
I
that's
think they
fine.
can hear it. No, you get to hear my beautiful natural vocals.
We don't need the sandstorm, okay?
But I gotta put up a goal to actually I've got a few goals I have to put up. So so we've got $20 dramatic comic readings. I will read Chris Chan's comics dramatically. I will have.
Did they
Rastov
actually
help me out.
show up?
They have shipped
Ah, okay, so you've got the online version?
tomorrow or the next day or the next day. That's when it'll be in. All right, but then on top of that, ladies and gentlemen, We've also got... Well, that was the goal to get me a blow-up doll. I'm not doing that. Goodbye.
Did you pop the last one?
I'm a happily married man, Rastov. Okay?
So,
Happily...
you could still have a blow-up doll.
Happily married. All right. Send Becky...
Oh, wow. He just leaked it. Copper just leaked his DMs with you, dude.
I don't even know if I have DMs with Copper.
Yeah, you have like 3 of them. Do you want me to share it?
Yeah.
All right.
Very curious.
All right, I'll grab
Very
this.
curious. How do you spell medallion?
Middle lion.
How do you spell medal?
MEDAL.
All right, I got it. I got it.
All right,
What do we
here
got
we go.
here? You're gonna go far. This will affect my ego. How is this supposed to be an L on my part? This is a total W. And I was nice to him in the end, and we were beefing.
No, I know, but you said you love him, and
No,
then you
I
tried
said
to
we.
call him.
Yeah, I called him on a completely separate day, if you'll notice.
Exactly. You tried to
Because-
ring him, and he left you on red.
Because
he didn't even
the
reply.
chat paid me to try to call him Rastov. It's very
Ah,
there's a very reasonable explanation here, okay?
okay.
All right.
All
Am I missing
right.
any
Fuck,
donos?
that
I
was
wasn't looking.
funny.
I wasn't looking at the chat. It's your job to keep up with those.
I know. We had no donos, dude.
Bruggedy for $5 Australian dues.
Oh, you
missed
don't
it.
count.
Just like the old times, minus the hole in my bank account. That's because Bruggs went broke. He got an addiction to going to the strip club. Poor guy.
And alcohol. Yeah.
And alcohol.
You know what, Bruggs? Drop us a 50 bomb just for old times' sake.
Look, guys, I know it's a hefty goal, but I've got this one right here. If the stream makes $500, I will send Becky... Oh, wait, I put a T where there's not supposed to be one. Give me a second. I will not to send Becky a Sonichu medallion, but I will send Becky a Sonichu medallion. Now, for goal 2, same as it was yesterday.
Did you see she crashed out today?
She crashes out every day.
Yeah, but no, she crashed out because she only made $75, so she ended her stream like 15 minutes early.
I've made that much money in a stream. I've made $16 in a stream. I never crashed out.
I know.
I've never.
I mean, you were kind of mid crash out. Like it was kind of an ongoing thing.
To be fair, I'm always mid crash out, which is why they're never as bad as anybody else's. Okay, a lot of people have emotional issues here. They let things get to
That
me.
makes sense.
Nothing gets to me. Keemstar fired me. I took a poop.
One.
I took a poop, and then I went and got a real job, a real life job. Yay, so fun.
You did. You did. And you've been doing well.
Driving an hour to work every day. Not getting any sleep because Keemstar's dumbass moved our time slot back. Don't tell him I said that. He doesn't watch this show, so I kind of go.
That's nothing new, bro. We know he doesn't watch Aussie. He never did. He watched
never
it
did.
like twice.
He was here during the Peter Pan play. That was all.
Oh, God. I fucking shaved my eyebrows. Do you know my fucking passport has like just a picture of me with just like shaved ends of my eyebrows? It looks so stupid.
I bet it does. I bet it does. But back to Christian, excuse me, at the time, Weston Chandler. It's going to be hard for me to talk in the Australian accent. I'm a little out of practice. I will be honest with you, bro.
But it's your original accent. How you forget?
I'm rusty, okay? You ever just not ridden a bike for like 10 years and then you're a little nervous to get back on it? I would love to see you ride a bike, by the way. That would be a funny sight.
Dude, if you thought me fucking sliding around in the mud was bad, riding a bike would be very bad.
Go for
Actually,
rest
probably
off
be
to
too
ride
bad.
a bike. Ginger!
No!
Hold up, I've got to do my copper cab impression for this one. This show sucks! WTF! Wow! Steak is the real powerhouse behind this show! Daffy Duck talking ass. Oh, the list was
Fucker
stuck
and
there. The list was stuck. All right, so getting back to it. The Miscreants were a group of people who trolled Chris from 2009 up until his father's death in 2011. Clyde Cash was the original leader of the Miscreants, which was styled after the Patriots, a shadowy cabal from the Metal Gear Solid series, who are revealed to be behind a conspiracy spanning decades, including all of the main incidents the protagonists go through. They claim to be responsible for several unfortunate events in Chris's past, which Chris seemingly believed. Now, we're going to get a little more into this strange fella, Clyde Cash. Do you know who that is? No, you don't.
Not a clue.
I already knew the answer. All right, well, I will fill you in after I Google him.
Damn, Poke Gaga talking shit saying Steak is the powerhouse? Is Steak the moneymaker on this show?
Maybe.
Surely not.
Maybe it's not me.
Surely not.
It's not me. Nobody cares about me.
Aw.
I'm just here. I just show up, do my thing, and nobody appreciates it. But I'll be okay. So we've got. How do I find? I found a good picture for the thumbnail. Okay, here we go. This is our man right here. Which I don't even know if this is actually him. I'm kind of stupid. Let me zoom in on this real quick, and then I'll show them. Would you like me to show you two there, buddy?
That's fine. Did you, Now, this is a random off-topic question. Have you kept up with fucking Theo Venator at all?
I have been sent some clips. I haven't had the chance to check them out yet, but I heard he's been up to some interesting things.
He'll try and, like, fucking make a video, and then just delete it. And then it's like he's trying to re-spark his channel into existence. Bro.
The only channel that can be re-sparked into existence is Lolcow Aussy. Oi, oi, oi.
That's right.
I'm worried about my co-host, by the way.
Yeah, I'm worried about Steak as well. It's not like him to not show up without telling someone. Someone said he was taking a nap earlier, so hopefully he's asleep.
He's probably he probably had a dream that he woke up and is streaming right now. I've done that.
I have done that too.
That time I was late with you. That's what happened. Okay, so this fellow you're looking at right here, this is the face of the man we have known as Clyde Cash. Is that actually him? Probably, maybe not though. Somebody said it's somebody from Jersey Shore. I don't know.
Yeah, it looks like from Geordie Shore.
What's the Geordie Shore?
It's the English version.
Yeah, I wouldn't watch that. You couldn't pay me. But this man we're looking at on screen, Clyde Cash. And
fucking Gaff donated to, said Rastov dragging these hangout streams everywhere. And then Poke Gaga said, at Maui, meet me in the ring.
I'd promote that fight on Lolcow Aussy. But let's get into it, right? Clyde Cash, one of Chris's arch nemesi. Would it be nemesi?
Nemesis is the right one.
Not nemesi, since it's plural, because he has multiple.
I think it's Nemesis's.
No, I don't think so. That doesn't sound right.
No, I think it's Nemesis's. There's
Yeah,
fucking Nemesis. Hold on. Hold on. I'll Google it then. What's the plural?
You know what Rastov wants for Christmas?
Nemesis.
Hippopotamuses. That was a dumb joke.
The fuck does it's the plural of nemesis is nemesis. It's just with an E instead of an I. What the fuck?
That's stupid.
That makes no sense.
All right, so we've got a figure looming large. All right, by the name of Clyde Cash. Appearing in late 2008, Clyde arrived with a grim backstory. A brother named Ryan who had supposedly taken his own life after being mistreated by Chris. Whether true or entirely fabricated, it gave Clyde the perfect opening to brand himself as Chris's mortal enemy. Clyde became a supposed leader of the Miscreants, a shadowy collective Chris blamed for hacks, harassment, and every failed romance. The feud produced some of Chris's most unhinged videos, pleading for Clyde to spare his family, challenging him to reveal himself, and declaring Clyde is weaker than water. All right, and awkward chest-beating monologues as well. I couldn't find the clips. So
Like Boogie.
that's on me.
Well, her zombie's been a cash cow for 4 months, which is awesome.
Shout out.
And
Hold up.
Garion.
Shh. I had to do a little horn.
Oh, dude, don't tell me you bought horns to Aussie. We didn't do that shit. What are you doing, Twiggy?
I did.
What are you doing?
I did.
We used to say it was cringe. Gab
I never
said
said that.
steak is the powerhouse. And then Maui Mau Mau said, Poke Gaga, I'd show my Canelo blood on you, GG Poke.
You see that, guys? That's me not feeling the love. But anywho, so Clyde's influence extended beyond YouTube. Emails between 2009 and 2010 show him or people claiming the mantle, baiting Chris with fake relationships, planting ideas, and dangling provocations. Do you know what a provocation is? I'll show you later in DMs. The bounties phase took things further, offering cash rewards for trolling stunts, including a notorious $9,001 reward for someone to destroy Chris's PS3. And that PS3 was very important to him. Sometimes Chris fought back with...
Those are expensive.
They were expensive. And you didn't have to pay for online. But sometimes Chris fought back with parody, dressing up as a cartoonish Clyde. Other times he tried to declare victory only to spiral back into rants. The genius and cruelty of Clyde's approach was that attention was the goal. And every time Chris reacted, Clyde won. Very much like my goals. My old goals, not my current goals.
What were your old goals?
To stir up as much drama as possible, to get as many reactions as possible. And, man, when my name rolled off of people's tongues, I felt a little happy. Oh. I'll be honest with you.
Dude, there were some times... We had good times. We had good times before there were awkward times. Poke Gaga said, at Maui, I'd show my Mayweather skills on you. And then Gafgarian said, it's pronounced Nemesis, you bludgers. Damn.
Nemesis.
Nemesis.
Nemesis. I prefer Nemesis. I'm going to keep on saying Nemesis.
Nemesis. That sounds like a video game character.
It's funnier. Ginger said, hey, ChatGPT, Hey, ChatGPT, I have no talent, so please generate some words for me to lazily read off the screen to burn time while I wait for autistic people to donate. Copper, not all of our donos are from autistic people. Just the good majority. It's a joke. It's a joke, ladies and gentlemen. And
most of our donors are from drunk people.
Yes, that is true. And I'll have you know that this is somewhat ChatGPT, but it's just so it could segment it, because this is all straight from Chris's wiki. Every single bit of it. It's all information that has been put out there.
Can we get rid of that photo? He's creeping me out, dude.
No, I was gonna let him look over us. All right,
no, it's creeping me out.
Fine.
He's really creeping me out.
Fine.
Thank you.
Coming in here making demands. I see how it is. Apparently, nobody wants me to send Becky a Sonatu medallion.
No one wants anything. Maybe Steak was the powerhouse.
Well, I mean, maybe.
I've been getting a lot of heat lately, I've been getting a lot of heat. People have been saying all kinds of mean things about me,
Yeah, since you've been on balls, Rastov, your ego's out of control. I'm one of the ones
No, it's just since I was on live, people thought I had an ego when I didn't. I didn't.
If anything, you had an ego death. But then it came right back when you went on balls.
No, I'm just happy. Am I not allowed to be happy?
Not in the LCU. None of us are.
But we started off so happy. We were the original happy show. And then we weren't. Poke Gaga said, I'm Mexican, not drunk or autistic. I mean, Mexicans can be both of those. And Maui Mau Mau said, at Poke Gaga, that's how I know you're a pussy. Get the fuck out. And then Gafgarian said, drunk people love hangout streams, right? It's not a fucking hangout stream, okay? Old school Aussie was a hangout stream with like a little pizzazz, all right? We brought a little pizzazz. And people love the pizzazz. Right?
Right. And also,
Sick.
Ginger, Copper, I have a whole team of people who write for me, okay? Where's your team at? Where are your loyal helpers? All right? You've got Sweet Tea. She brings a lot to the table, I guess, with her stories. Most of them not true, by the way. Actually, I can't say that. My goal, Rastov, I don't know if you saw this. My goal is to hype up Sweet Tea. All right? Get her to the maximum confidence. I feel like
Now
that could
she
be
is
great.
having an ego trip, dude. She
I
got put
love
on
it.
a show with Copper, and automatically she
I
thinks she's
love it.
literally better than everybody
Hold
else.
up.
It's crazy.
I sent her a Riz message, okay? Just to get off topic
you
a little.
didn't.
I sent her a Riz message because the viewers paid for it. I'd do it again. Okay?
All right, well, while you get that up, Poke Gaga said, Maui, put some respect on your mum's favorite gift to me in reference to the pussy. And then Passion said, Twiggy L, Rastov W. No! It's a
like
combination.
old times. Just like old times.
No. You were the favorite at the start, okay? You were the favorite.
But I took the fall so that you could have the glory. History has been changed. Misremembered.
And here you are, back again where it all began. You know?
Because I was, I was so graciously given a second chance. And I'm trying not to fail you. It's okay.
I
Let's just
think
get back.
it was more. It was literally like, man, everybody fucking blows. Let's bring back Twiggy. And here you are.
That does not help my ego at all.
No,
At
because
all.
there was no one better. There was no one better.
In the LCU. So I was telling them about this yesterday, right? But I may have found a few potential people who want to be hosts in the universe. But I didn't say that yesterday. What I was saying yesterday is that I've been going around with the Lolcow Aussy account and just trolling people's lives. Like, if I see a live with under 500 viewers, I'm hopping in and I'm just going to shit talk in the chat. We've gotten over 200 subscribers from it. So it does work. It's a very good method. But I found a few people who are very interested in coming on to some of the shows. One lady.
Are they in Discord or in chats?
I'm working on that.
So they're not in Discord.
I'm working on getting them in the Discord.
Can you give us some names so we know who to look out for, or?
I think I'll leave it to be a surprise.
Son of a bitch, I knew you were going to say that. Well, Gafgarian said, I agree. Passion. Rastov is putting on a hell of a hangout stream. Everyone let Keem know. You need to shut the fuck up. Okay.
Gaff.
Poke Gaga said, at Maui, I can beat the Ender Dragon faster than you. Oh, shit.
Gaff, what name do you want in the Bible of Sonichu? Because you spent $5,
Oh.
you get a name in the Bible of Sonichu.
What is the significance of the Bible?
What is this? What kind of question is that? All right.
Oh, for the people that
These-
don't know why they're getting their name in a fucking Bible.
These names will be protected against the curse of the Sonichu medallion. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And anybody who's around, me might potentially be affected by the curse because I made some decisions. I ordered a medallion. I'm going to be ordering 2 if we can get up to $500. Okay? 2 because I have to send one to Becky. But right now we have names in the book. We've got Stakes Wi-Fi needs protection. We've got
really
Rastov.
Oh, I'm in there.
Yeah, and Hollow.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that there's still some people looking out, right? Like,
Yeah, Rastov's already in there.
Damn it, he already said me again. Can you put me... Look, I've been triple cursed by nerds, so
put you
I don't
again.
know if... Okay.
Rastov.
Fuckers.
I'm just going to do X2 beside your name. I'm too lazy to write the whole thing.
You know what these guys did? They triple cursed me on my dead mother's birthday. One of the saddest days of the year for me. They triple cursed me in
But
an
one of
actual
the most
haunted place.
effective days for the curse.
Rise for Copper
It
Cow.
worked. I crashed out.
I like how you're trying to steal the little book thing. I think that's very cute and funny.
I'm not stealing
Very,
anything.
very
If this
funny,
is something,
dude.
if
It's
this is
honestly
something,
it's flattering to see my influence spread this quickly here. And I
Copper,
understand why, 'cause I'm more
listen!
talented
Listen
than all of
here,
and more
you-
funny
you-
and
You didn't
just
invent
doing
books,
things
absolute-
dude.
naturally.
Buffalo!
I don't even want to be funny. I think
All
it's
right.
very funny that you are so uncreative and unoriginal that you can't come up with your own things. That's
You
so
didn't invent
hilarious.
books.
brother,
Have a good night, y'all.
I don't watch your streams. I find them to be utterly boring, more boring than my streams that I do alone, and that's not good.
Oh, no, your streams that alone stream, they weren't boring. They didn't make you money, but they weren't boring.
Well-
Poke Gaga had a 10, which is unfortunately a sandstorm. Says, put protection for me in Maui. May we be protected when we face off in the ring. Put him first. He'll need more protection.
All right.
And then Midnight Goddess with the 5 said, add me to the Bible, oh great Twiggy. So that's Poke Gaga, Maui. Well, Maui, Poke Gaga, and then Midnight Goddess.
I'm writing it down right now.
And then do the goddamn fucking sandstorm.
I also need to get the TTS link up because apparently I didn't pull it up. So give me a second on that. I'm a mess. I'm flustered.
There's so many things changed. You know when you go away from somewhere and you come back and you think it's going to look the same, but houses have different colors of paint and all kinds of... It's like that. I come back and there's air horns and TTS, bro. Like, what is going on?
The air horns have always been around, just so you know. I was always doing
What?
them. As long as I've done the auto-tune, I've had the air horns.
Really? I don't... Maybe they never came through.
I used to push the audio through. You could hear it. You used to get mad at me.
Did I? I don't remember the air horn at all.
The air horn was ever present. But now I've got TTS up, so whoop whoop. I've got
Is it
up my
$10
nostril.
TTS or what's the...
Why would I do it any higher? Because I can't
know.
change it.
Some people think they can get 20s. Bro, I mean, I can't. Not on Aussie. Oh, not on balls.
We've got the names
We don't get 20s.
in the book, so we've got that
you.
going. Now I'm gonna try to find my place in this document.
Well, you have to do Sandstorm because he donated a 10.
Well, I have a certain process for this now.
You've upgraded?
Yeah, a lot's changed since you
God
abandoned
damn.
us. A lot.
I didn't abandon you. I was ripped from my home.
Changes. Turn and face the strange. Changes.
What the fuck is he doing?
Rastov, I can't hear you.
It's little T. Fuck.
I'm out of breath already.
Fuck's sake.
I'm done.
All right, no more 10s, please. I do not want to go through that again.
Hey, you literally said no sandstorm for 10s, and then you're the one who told me to do sandstorm, so...
Well, you said you can't scam the fans.
I would never. Speaking of that, that's why we're going to go camp in Tina's car this weekend.
No, you're not.
Oh, yes, we are. Look at the chat dancing with me. Oh, it brings me joy. Thank you, chat. I love you guys. We've had a rough history, but you guys have grown on me.
Do you need to turn the camera, dude? Turn the fucking camera.
Thank you. If I was solo, it would have taken me a minute to realize that. And let's also turn on this. Now we've got $10
Gaff
TTS.
Garion said, didn't realize Rastov was already in there. Let's put Rastov's hangout streams. I'm sure it doesn't need protection because Keem loves them, but, bro, you need to stop. Every time you put one of these fucking super chats in balls, he somehow makes a comment on the goddamn on live being like, why the fuck balls was such a hangout stream today? Oh, I can't believe they think that we're not very happy. Ha ha ha, grumble, grumble.
It has been done. The hangout streams are in.
Well, at least
so,
they're protected.
Are you ready to get back into it? There's no way we're covering all of this today. On the 23rd of February 2009, the miscreants approached Chris in a mumble and informed him of their plan. Several haha I got you videos were made, all with false information. To deal with these internet bullies, Chris resorted to babbling incoherently.
We got another 10.
Where's my TTS? Why is my TTS not working? It'll work for the next one, I promise.
Well, it's from Gwen. The lovely, lovely Gwen saying,
lovely
look at you
Gwen.
two together again. Adorable.
Adorable. He saw that I was here alone, and he came to
did.
save me.
I did. I
we have
had
a
to
cry?
go check. I was like, how long until dinner? Because I need to go help Twiggy.
Should we have a cry real quick? We are at. Let me update the goal for 500. We are at $64 out of 500.
That's not too bad.
Now we talk about how much we're making here too. No secrets.
Do you?
Yeah.
Dude,
all gonna
times
show-
have changed,
All
man.
gonna
Times
show
have
up on
changed.
the leaderboard. We do wacky stuff where, like, if somebody sent $100 right now, I would go outside.
You cut out. Your microphone's dead. I can't hear you at all. I can't hear you at all. Oh my god. It's just like old times. It's just like old times. Gafgarian said, probably upset that you trademarked hanging out. Dude, I didn't... Jesus Christ. Alright, well that works.
I just
Do you want to know what
charged it.
happened on Rewind? Billy's battery died on his camera, and it did the thing that your camera used to do, and it made me so happy. Not the sensor cleaning, but like the whole like battery thing popping up, being like battery dead.
Why
It made
does
me
do that?
so happy.
Shout out to
It
Noopy.
was a premonition.
Shout out to Noopy for getting me my,
Yeah, he hooked you
my
up with
dummy
that.
battery. I will never forget him. Despite his absence, he comes back occasionally. But
He
been
shows
gone
up when we need him.
when we
but,
need him.
You do have to do another sandstorm. I'm sorry.
All right, but this time I'm gonna do it across the whole house. I'm going to walk across the house and see how far I can go before you can't hear me. Is that a bad idea? Or should I go outside?
How am I supposed to know where like how far you get? Because I'm not going to be able to see anything.
Okay. Well, I'll just do it. I'll do it for my seat for this one, but for the next one, for the next 10, I'll go outside. But this one's gonna be more emotional, softer, sadder, in honor of our missing co-host Steak.
Meets in the chat.
Do 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 do. If it cuts out for you, Rastov, they can still hear it. Okay, that's played out long enough. Or excuse me, long enough. I dropped my accent there for a second.
Why are they fucking spamming hashtag hangout? It's not a hangout.
It has
We're
been
not
forced.
hanging
It
out.
has been forced into a hangout, Rastov. Can I be mean? Can I be blunt?
To who? Me or the chat?
Yes, you. I would never be mean to the chat again. I've learned my lesson.
You got burned.
I got
The scars to
burned.
prove it.
I have
All right,
this-
you can be mean to me. Fine.
It is a bit of a hangout stream, and is that a problem? Not necessarily. Okay, I'm having fun. All right. I think Steak would want to be here to cover the
so.
the Chris Chan stuff. So what we're gonna do actually is we're gonna confuse people, because after this stream goes down, I'm gonna change the thumbnail. I'm gonna change the title, and I'm going to reuse not this same thumbnail, but I'm gonna work it around a little bit. And we will
Okay,
just
you go
do this
clickbait
again
some people,
tomorrow.
okay.
We will do this again
Oh, fair enough.
tomorrow. Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, we are still going to do the goal to get the Sonatry medallion to Becky's house. We are at 68 out of 500, and I can legit send this to her house. Like, I love Becky. I want to send her good luck. I can actually make that happen. And then who knows?
Do
Maybe
you
in the
really
future,
think she'll give you her address?
if she hasn't already.
No way.
I will not reveal all of my secrets. All right, I've already revealed plans that should have remained secret so people could be left in mystery, left in confusion, left questioning the reality of the situation around them. But instead, the ego came in. And
Oh, we know.
I couldn't resist, Rastov. I couldn't resist.
I know.
you
You
know
have
what?
a real problem with that. When you get too excited, you just have to tell
It's
everybody
true.
your master
It's true.
schemes.
It's true. It's not the first time. It's been a trend of mine for years and years and years. But Rastov, should we change up the goals today? What would a hangout stream? What would you do on balls?
I don't know. I've been labeled as an e-bigger at the moment, so everything I do turns to shit now. So I don't know.
All right,
Poke Gaga said, haven't forgotten about the sending the old nudie mags.
The what?
I don't know.
What does that
He's
mean?
sending nudie mags. You know, nudes.
Why would you
Mags.
want that? I find nude
I don't
people
know.
to be
It's
disgusting.
old school.
I do.
Do you?
I do. People should be clothed. That's why the clothing industry is a billion-dollar industry. See, Steak hates it when I just stare, waiting for an answer. But
I don't care.
that's when it's
You
your
used to
time.
get so upset
That's-
at fucking like dead air.
I am a changed man. Okay?
I know it's weird.
I am a changed man. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not an e-beggar, right? But if I get $50 right now, I will make Rastov be the main personality for the stream until I catch a toad.
But I can't stay for the whole stream. I
Lightning
was
Sparrow for I guess those are 50 Donkey Kong coins. I don't know what that means. DKK. Protect me from the curse. I am for most of the time sweet. Lightning Sparrow.
Donkey
You've got your
Kong
name
coins.
in the book.
I fucking love it. Donkey Kong coins. I'm pretty sure. I think it's Danish krona. I think.
You say something about Corona? I am not drinking tonight.
No, you should not drink.
Okay.
You should
the
not
goal
drink.
the goal was to get wasted that night. All right.
Well, you got wasted.
Everything you heard about what happened outside of the live stream is all not true. Do you want the real rundown of the story?
Please enlighten me.
Okay, so I have been paranoid because I've had people trying to find my address relentlessly. Okay? I've had people threaten to have people follow me home from work because they found where I work. And yeah, it's been a whole thing. So,
Fuck that.
I heard a loud crash noise. I heard what sounded like a door opening. So I got scared, okay? I was in a drunken stupor, Rastov. So, I knew I couldn't be trusted with a real firearm. So I grabbed a fake one that would shoot little plastic pellets known as airsoft. Have you ever heard of it?
I've heard of airsoft.
Good, you're educated. So I grabbed the fake firearm. I stood up and I said, "Listen here, you MAGGOT." All right, the other word did not come out of my mouth. Okay? And then I said, "Be careful, I'm going to flag you." FLAG. So any words other people said I did not say. False allegations. All right? I'm very sure you've been through the same thing with false allegations. Sweet tea's in the server, okay? It spreads like a disease. So that's literally all that happened. I was threatening a potential home invader. Turns out it was Frank the possum. He's
Look, that
always
sounds
welcome.
like a completely believable
It is.
story.
It is.
Look, there's no holes in that.
No,
There's nothing wrong with
the
that.
chat is saying that I already admitted to doing it. The thing is, at the time, I didn't remember. Okay, so I just went along with what the narrative was, and the evil plan worked out perfectly. You guys got me, but now I remember the truth. I didn't have to have time to come up with a story. No, I remembered.
Are you allowed to show an airsoft gun on a live stream?
No, because it'll look just like a real thing. It doesn't have an orange tip on it. Even if it has an orange tip on it, you can still actually get taken down, I believe, but I'm not sure.
All right. Well, that's good.
But I'll go ahead and tell you what model it is. It's a Coleman. It looks like a 1911. and it was $25 at Walmart.
Ah, okay. It sounds plausible to me, okay?
It's because it's
I
the
believe
truth.
you.
It's the truth. It's the truth. Should we go 30 minutes over and just act like the Chris Chan stuff didn't happen? And then we can cut it out of the stream. It'll still be 2 hours.
You can just redo it tomorrow. It's gonna be fine.
Yeah, but then they'll
'Cause
be
Steak's
like,
gonna be here.
they'll be like, I've already heard this. Maybe I don't know what they'll say. I'm not sure.
Do the viewers enjoy listening to the Lolcow stuff?
I mean, put ones in the chat if you do. That's the only way I know how to get them to.
Fair enough.
So, we've also been doing a little bit of reaction out here on Aussie. That's how the
Reacting?
Lolcow
Oh,
coverage started. But then we wanted to get away from that, so we started doing more deep dives. Now, it is hard to do when you're doing one every single day, but we make it work. All right? Exile
Right.
Warrior said 2. Exile Warrior, I'm timing you out for indefinite amount of time. 99. Michelangelo, that's not funny. Gafgarian said 7. What does that mean? 7 is a lucky number, so I'll take it as yes.
Well, there's a bunch of people saying 1, so that's good. I'm glad.
Kuda Krabs, he can't be trusted. He's a funny guy. He's a joker. But I like him. A reaction hangout. Let's react. I've got something we can react to.
No.
We can't get copyrighted for it. Unless Keem's being a little butthole. Rastov, how would you feel about reacting to the night that changed everything?
No, I don't want. I knew that's what you were gonna say.
The night that changed everything, or we can cover the stream where Keem fired one of us and sent the other to
Oh,
purgatory.
nah, not that stream. Not that stream. Fuck that. I hated that stream so much.
So I had a friend message me today, and he was like, "Hey, send me proof that you work for Keemstar." And I was like, "What?" He's like, "I'm with a buddy at the bar right now. He said there's no way that Spider-Man from the porch." There's a whole story behind that. He said there's no way the Spider-Man guy from the porch is working for Keemstar now. And I sent everything I had. The guy would not believe him. Right? I sent the picture of Keem shaving my head. I sent a selfie of me and Keem. I sent them the channel. They did not believe it up until the point where I sent one of the streams of us together where I was wearing the Spider-Man suit. Then the guy was like, "Oh yeah, that's him." It was embarrassing for me.
That's the only thing that he would believe you
Yeah,
on.
because he knew me from being the Spider-Man guy on the porch because we used to get together and drink on the back porch when I was living with a few Mexican guys. Pokegaga knows what I'm talking about. I've told him about it. So that's what.
okay.
Yeah. You thought I was.
He's
Yeah.
aware. Okay.
Yeah. He knows what I'm talking about.
Okay.
And he's Mexican.
Fuck's
No
sake,
comment.
dude.
No comment.
I can't say anything to that, dude. I can't say jack shit. He mowed Keem's lawn. Did you know that?
I'm not. I've got no comment. I got no comment. I want to make a joke. So
No,
bad,
he
but
did.
can't
I
do
was
it.
there.
I
met
know.
him.
I
met
know.
him.
I've seen the pictures, but no comment.
It was real.
Rastov live events.
No, Keem literally said to him, he's like, because like Poke Gaga, he was like, I think I'm probably gonna head off soon. Keem was like, no, have you not seen how fucking lawn? So he literally made him go and mow the lawn before he left.
Look, I'm going to have to ask you. We have one rule here on Aussie, and that's no mentioning live events. It's a touchy subject for me. I've been banned, outcast from all live events because I'm a leaker, and I only have 2 people to blame for that. 3 people because I take accountability now. 3 people to blame.
You
for that.
take accountability now? Oh my god, what's going on? This is crazy.
I'm a changed man, okay? I've been punishing myself a lot for the chat's enjoyment, eating sardines and making bogritos.
That shit was gross.
But, no.
So who are the people that you blame apart from yourself?
Rastov, are you special? Because it's you, Boogie.
Me?
Yes, you even admitted to it at Camp Keem. You were like, Boogie was like, Twiggy's banned from showing up to live events because he leaks confidential information. And then you were like, yeah, information that we told him to leak. You had my back, and I appreciated that.
I did. Like, you didn't do it. Like, I knew what you were going to say before you jumped up there. Like,
Oh, you
yeah,
both
I'm not
did.
stupid.
You both
Yeah, you
knew.
did too, yeah.
All right, here's the thing. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot that you don't get to know, but us hosts, We talk about it all. We talk about it all. Keem, we talk about everything. Everything, Keem. It's all talked about
I
now in a
wouldn't
little
go that
little
far.
circle. What?
That's a lie. Most hosts don't talk to each other. Most hosts don't talk to each
All
other.
right, well, we've got little
Okay.
clicks. Guys, you see it every night. You've got Billy, Xylee, and Rastov in the live on air chat for hours every night. What do you think they're doing? They're gossiping. They're talking shit about the other hosts. We all know it.
Actually, most of the time, it's Billy showing me his magic card collection.
Well, anytime I try to pop in and say hey to Billy, Xylee's like, we're talking about something important, and then she kicks me.
oh yeah, that's most of the time that's a lie.
I know it is.
I'm joking. No, sometimes we talk about important stuff.
Well, if you're going to talk about important things, do it somewhere that other people can't just hop in.
I mean, that does make sense. Yeah, that does make sense.
You got your little clique, your little exclusive gentlemen's and Xylee club. Some of us feel left out. Some of us just want to...
Do you-
I do!
You just want to be part of it? You just want to be part of the group?
I just don't want to be left out. That's all. All right? I've come back.
Well-
I've made changes.
I would talk to you more, but every time I do, you leak my fucking DMs accidentally on stream.
And that was an
And
accident.
then everyone...
Look, I have learned my lesson. Rastov, I've learned my lesson. I always have Discord popped out in its own window, so that way I can't accidentally click away. All right?
Thank God.
I have learned my lesson.
Let me point something that sucked about that, right? Because I got labeled as someone that was trying to fucking abuse a mentally ill dude, right? And everyone's like, Rastov's a piece of shit. Even though I told him to do the exact same thing to you and then told you both. Then Keem's on live and he's like, bro, Steak crashes out funny as hell. Everybody needs to pick at that guy, make him crash out way more. And the people were like, yes, make him crash out, Keem. Like, dude, the fucking double standards are crazy.
All right, so that is true. I was told to mess with him. I am still being told to mess with him, not by Keem, but by people in the VCs. I'll hop in and people are like, hey, man, why don't you cause Steak to crash out? All right, it's entertaining, bro. And I'm not going to say any names, all right? There was also a big crash out in VC last night, not by Steak, but there was chairs being thrown, all right? There was desks being crashed. And I'm not going to say who it is because it's a friend of mine. And it was just, seeing them in a new light was strange. All right? And Bruggs, it's okay.
Man,
It's okay that you crashed out. All right? Leaky Twiggy out here.
Nothing?
Nothing.
What did you just say?
I said the name of the crash out person. Was it fake? Maybe. But it was very convincing. Very convincing. But before we continue, we've got Pokey Gaga for $1.99 who says, every Mexican legally needs to drink with Spidey. That's true. That's Mexican law. All right, I've been to Mexico a few times. MJ, enough said, for $9.99, which didn't read out through the TTS for whatever reason. Maybe Keem changed it to 20 to mess with me. All right, Keem, be careful.
You've read that dono first, right?
Yeah, I have. So, but I've got a plan, right?
Oh, dude.
Mother, this joint, gah! Did I do it right?
I hope so.
I hope so.
Hope so. The look on your face, though, when you actually read it.
You've
You were
seen
about
a...
to say that shit, dude.
No, I
You
would have.
were about
I
to
would have.
fucking
I would have
say
read
that
it. I always read them first before I read them out loud. Read them aloud, okay? But you've seen a tree grow, Rastov. But have you ever seen? All right.
Do that.
You
Like,
know,
don't do that.
TTS is still something I like to flirt with. All right. We have a very
Fuck's sake.
dysfunctional relationship. It happens. TTS could be at 20. Lolcow Pride, there's only one way to find out, but it's not going to be you because you're banned from donating any money to the stream because you are one of our loyal supporters. So you being here is enough. All right? That's Jethro, Lolcow Pride.
I know. Lolcow Pride was saying that Balls was their favorite show in Rewind yesterday.
And they're more than entitled to that opinion. All right?
No, I was just surprised because in
than
the Discord he
entitled.
says it's Aussie.
Look, I know a lot of people who switch it up, okay? I had an ex-girlfriend who was bisexual, all right? So all of this is very normal for me. I'm very used to it.
Fucking hell, dude.
All right, and let me update the goal. Rastov, while I'm updating the goal, I need you to do something. All right? Describe
what's that?
describe your favorite position in what's the game called? With the spots on the floor. I just had it in my head, but now I've forgotten.
Twister?
Yeah, describe your favorite positions in Twister, okay? While you do that, I'm going to
I haven't played Twister in a long time, dude. Any position that I can fucking reach without falling over is my favorite position, okay? Because when you fat, that game is tough.
Would you play Twister with me?
I would try if you ever are allowed to come to a live event again. Oh, sorry, I'm not supposed to say that.
You know what? I should walk away and go get the bottle right now.
I think no. See,
I'm
I
kidding.
think that you'll be allowed to go to events if it's not at like his personal house. Like if it's like a convention or something, I'm imagining you'll be allowed to go.
Well, to be fair, right? I would never leak any addresses. That's very dangerous, okay? I will only leak information that I'm told to leak. Unless there is a stipulation here, right? If somebody is slandering my name and I have to leak something in order to prove myself right, and prove and clear my name, I'm gonna do it. And there's nothing that's gonna stop it, right? You've seen that firsthand, not with you, but well, maybe with you.
I have seen it firsthand. Have you got in voice and video in your Discord settings? Do you have input sensitivity turned on for it to automatically determine the input sensitivity? 'Cause
Yeah.
if you turn that off, it should stop cutting out your mic.
Let me go check it, because every time I mess with it, then you can't hear me anymore. It's caused issues with being on the other side of OBS, but let me just go to my settings.
It just
real
stops
quick.
Discord from regulating the sensitivity.
Let me go find out. Where is it? Automatic gain control is not on.
It's not automatic gain. It's under input sensitivity. It's automatically determine the input sensitivity. If you turn that off, it lets you set it. Yeah, because like Billy had the same issue.
All right.
Okay, Gaga said more trusted than Twiggy. Well, yeah, because you did manual labor.
How is this?
I can hear myself talk now.
Yeah, see, that's the problem.
Well, you need to you can now manually adjust it so that like it's.
No, I have for input. Oh, that's input profile. I don't input sensitivity automatically. I found it. Now it's 0 decibels. You can't hear
All right,
me.
now I can't hear you at all.
All right, but now, see, that's what I was saying. Now it's probably too loud.
All right, well, let's not fuck with it. Let's not fuck
How is
with
this,
it.
Rastov? Is this okay?
You sound fine.
Okay, we'll keep it at negative 75 decibels then.
All right, we'll see if it cuts out or not. But my paradoxical me. Oh, buddy.
Oh, it's been
Rastov
so
and
long.
Twiggy. I know. On Aussie, did I enter a wormhole, go back in time, and not notice? That is exactly what has happened. All right, that's exactly what happened.
Should we start beefing?
Feels good.
Old time's sake.
I don't know if there's anything to beef about at the moment, though. Like, you're doing good, doing all right, you know.
I could potentially curse the whole LCU. Just throwing that
Bro,
out
I got
there.
triple cursed, dude. I'm fucked already.
We got cursed too. Apparently Buff put a curse on us, and that's why Steak crashed out that one night.
Does make sense.
Does it? Explain how that makes sense.
Well, you know, it's how curses work, you know.
How do
They
curses
cursed
work?
Me. I crashed out. Well, it's the spiritual energy, right? It fucks with your positive chi from the north.
What is chi?
It's like energy, spiritual energy.
How is spiritual
can't see
energy different from physical energy?
I don't know. I ain't no scientist.
We need to get Brenda. Where's Brenda when you need her?
I think, didn't she leave?
She was back in chat the other day. She donated.
Oh, cool. I know. I'm pretty
She-
sure she left the Discord
she
because there
has
was like
returned.
a drama that happened. I think. I can't remember.
When
What
is
it
there
was.
not? I'm gonna take a sip of my lemonade.
Oh,
Hold on, before I do.
is it lemonade or delemonade?
For you, it's just lemonade. What's a delemonade?
It's like when life gives you dilemmas, make delemonade. It's like dilemma.
Oh, that's not the best way.
What the fuck did we used to do on this show? I'm trying to figure out.
You tried to wrangle me, which is not possible.
No, that was definitely a problem. Me trying to stop you from
You
being
should have just left it alone, okay? Sometimes when a nuke's buried in the dirt, you just leave it there, okay? I don't know if that's actually how it works, but that's what we're going to use today.
Told that like we took our roles too seriously, right? We took our roles too seriously. I got told that I was responsible for you, so every time you fucked up, I thought I was getting fired.
Turns out it's very hard to get fired permanently.
It's very hard to get fired.
Very hard to get fired. I mean, my last controversy went completely under the radar. Because I didn't do it, for one. I thought there was a home invader, okay? It's a very clear, there's not a problem. So, Rastov, I do have something that we can actually do, some actual content we can do, if you don't have to leave soon. I know you've got dinner.
I think I can stay for a little bit longer.
All right, well, we should have a Lolcow Aussy docket.
Oh.
So, let me go
An
ahead
actual docket?
pull that on up. Yeah. We don't play around here. All right, so we'll start out with cafe. Got nothing for cafe, got nothing for nerds, got nothing for test, got nothing for balls, got nothing for live, got nothing for dolls, got nothing for queens, got nothing for rewind, got nothing for ginger, got nothing for tech. Oh, I do have something for tech. Rastov says Miss Rastov has been making jokes because of Keem showing he was flirting with Lisi.
Oh, yeah, that's been really fucking annoying, by the way.
Interesting. I haven't seen this.
Well, Hick said for 10, he said the two things this stream is missing, the two things this stream is... Fucking, dude, can you learn to type? The two things this stream is missing is Spider-Man suit and a knife.
I can make both of those things happen for the reasonable price of $100.
No! Oh, I mean, the Spider-Man suit's fine, but can we avoid the knives?
I mean... I can't find it right now. Rastov, I've got my own talisman to protect me from the Sonichu medallion, by the way.
The good old Lolcow Aussie. Yep,
I've
we love
got
that.
protection. But Rastov, there's an interesting clip I have pulled up here. Eventually, I will do it to where when I switch to my web scene on here, it'll show both face cams. I'll get it right one day, ladies and gents. But this is an interesting clip.
CD's co-host also didn't turn up yesterday, so I jumped on to help him out as well.
Look at you. Taking one for the team. 2 days in a row.
Taking multiple for the team. All the time.
What a guy. What a guy. Give them a smile real quick before I switch the scene over. Okay, that was enough.
Because you have a lady. I don't know if you're like Keem's like trying to convince everybody that you're making moves on my woman, right? While you have a missus at home. I'm like, fine. I'm at the point where I'm like, I don't care anymore. So I say the first out.
You know what? Before we continue with this clip, we need justice for CD-ROM.
We do need justice for CD-ROM.
He was done dirty.
He was done dirty.
My job, you know what my job did when they found out I worked in this community? My manager wants to get a job talking about cars. He's like, I'll do a show on the side. I'll do it.
He could do it with wings.
I want to do a show. I want to do a show where I roast people's builds. Like, you send in your car build. You know what? Send in your PC build. Just let me roast it, bro. That's what he wants to do. I told him that is a conflict of interest, and we cannot have that out here. He hates wings. We've already talked about it, but let's get back into the clip.
Outlandish thing in my head. I'm like, because I don't want to be on live. I don't want to be talking to this man.
That fucked me over too, by the way, because now fucking Mrs. Rastov's making shitloads of jokes about it and being like, should I dye my hair? Like, fucking, should I get a Labubu? I'm like, don't get a fucking Labubu. I don't. These things are creepy as shit. Like,
that brings up
she
another
doesn't
thing I want to
care.
talk about.
But she's like, now she's using this as ammo to take the fucking piss out of me.
All
I'm
right,
like,
well,
I didn't do that. Like, I didn't do it.
All right, that's enough. Another thing I want to passionately bring up real quick, Rastov, is Labubus. I hate them. I think
They're
they're
creepy
the
as shit.
dumbest creation. No, they're just the dumbest creation in the world. All right, and all of these laboo people, these laboobies as I call them, they're just not using the noggin. The noodle's not fully operational. You're gonna spend up to $1,000 on this stupid little doll. All right, this stupid little. Oh, it comes with a certificate of authenticity. Oh, I don't care. It's dumb.
They are dumb. They are very
dumb.
dumb. I think they cost like fucking 50. They cost like $50 here.
Yeah, but then the value just goes. It's so dumb.
It makes no sense. I get it. I understand.
Apparently, they're saying Exile is in waiting. He wants to talk about his girlfriend, Sweet Tea. Is that true? Let me see. He is. Shall we bring up Exile?
We could. I mean, it's your show, bro. You can bring them up if you want. Yeah.
Sorry, I fell into old habits.
It's that force of habit, right?
That
I almost
force of
dragged
habit.
him up, but I was like,
Muscle memory! Exile,
What's
what
up,
do you
Exile?
want?
I've been. Oh fuck. So Rastov, you're not gonna tell her how you try to poach me, you big jiggly bitch.
fuck off. I didn't try to poach you. You've
You
been
tried to
fucking begging me to
poach
poach
me,
you
bro.
for months. Turn on your camera. Turn on your goddamn camera.
He doesn't want to show the fact that he looks like a labubu.
If I look
Is
like
that
a
why
Labubu,
Steve likes
Sweet Tea
him?
will be. Whoa,
She'll be all
what?
over you.
Yeah,
She'll
too slow. Too slow, bitch. Too slow. Gwen said, Rastov should get Employee of the Month. Always helping out. It's long overdue. You just got to stop pissing Keem off, Rastov. I don't think I'm ever getting Employee of the Month, and that's fine. Why do you have this?
Your Rastov
Why is
picture.
Snake on the screen?
See, he's not gone. He's right there. Where the fuck he is? Look at him. He's right there.
I'm worried about him. He usually would have popped in by now. The brony's got him.
I think it's
Dude.
probably because he doesn't have good service at his in-laws. So that's probably it, or something
But
happened.
not even a message. Sorry. High-pitched voice.
So now you know what Rastov felt when you wouldn't message him.
Hey, I was pretty good at it.
True.
Okay, I was
The
sleeping
roles
a
are
lot,
reversed, Twiggy.
but-
You're the new Rastov.
but
You're
I
100
never,
pounds less.
I never missed this
bitch.
long in an episode. And even that one episode that I was late to, you guys were very worried about. Well, you weren't. Nobody else messaged me except for Xylee calling me to wake me up. Nobody cared about me.
I was worried. I just assumed you were sleeping. And you were.
Yeah, and not dead in a ditch somewhere.
No, that wouldn't happen to you.
Also-
but I did not try poaching you, Exile. You have been begging me to poach you for a long time.
No, you see this. face
Begging
right here?
me.
You see this fat bitch right here? He's lying.
Don't insult my temporary co-host like that. You have the same nose as Mr. Potato Head.
Damn.
You're built like the Applejack stick, but white.
Badass. That's badass. Hey, I was about to do a Jamaican
Listen,
accent,
Angry
but it's
Bird,
probably
don't you turn
inappropriate.
red, you fat bitch.
Do you have fucking like Domino's pajamas on or some shit like that? They
I
don't look like a
you know what's
uniform.
funny? So this is the lore. I never returned the uniform, so I just kept it. You paid
Are you
$30
meant
for
to?
this piece of shit.
Yes.
Wait, you have to pay for a uniform you have to give back?
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's no fuck that. That's
so
your
I just
money.
said, fuck them. I'll keep it. And I kept it.
This is America. Sorry. But yeah, no, dude, my uniforms are expensive. They have my name on them, and I still have to return them if I ever
So if
leave
we
the company.
contacted Domino's and there was like one of your workers keeps jumping on this fucking live stream being a dickhead, can you fucking hit them up? Would they send people around to like break your kneecaps or some shit?
Bro, they'd send
I don't
some
work
guy
there
named
anymore.
like let me think of a
Melvin.
really. No, it's gonna be an Italian name, okay? Some dude named Vinici or something to like come after him. And,
Vinici. This motherfucker did not just say Vinici.
Vinici.
it's the first thing. It sounds
Oh.
Italian. Is that a name? Is that an actual
it's
name?
Vinici da Vinci. Like,
Vinici.
And it
Jesus.
I've known a few Italian people. Okay, I had Italian people live with me for a while when I had foreign exchange.
Rastov is
students
Italian
living
because
with
he looks like a tomato. Look at him.
it.
me.
Shut the
Rastov
fuck
looks
up.
like he hot.
Did you know that? Did you know that Sweet Tea on her fucking last show said that she can't be racist because there's no black people where she lives?
She
I'm not
many,
even
many
joking,
more things
bro.
in that stream,
I'm
bro.
not even joking. Copper's face when she said that was like, I'm sorry, what?
Did you
The
see where
fuck
her
did you
did you see her and her friend used to play, pretend when she was little, and she would be this like adventurer explorer, and her friend would be
Not
her
that
like
story
slave, who,
Not the fucking
who she
slave
was gonna
story,
pass
bro.
on her riches to.
Dude, it's a whole different world out there, man. It's a whole
I
different
I
world.
think she's a bigger TOS risk than I am, because even when I got shwasted, all right, I got a little bit of a, I went on a little bit of a rant. I may have called Mike a homosexual. I may have said that I'm gonna steal the empty seat beside Keemstar on Live, even though I could never work that show. It doesn't fit my schedule. But I waited until I was off the show to crash out.
You
Well, I'm
did whole
glad you
knife
kept
game.
all of the alleged slurs off the show.
That alleged is exactly correct, and they never happened. Exile was there. I called the Harmon Vader a maggot.
Allegedly, he called him a maggot.
Allegedly, no.
Well,
that's
you
the
were there,
truth.
so he
That's
said
the
you were
truth.
there.
Very true, very true. He did call him a maggot.
See, I've got witnesses.
Interesting. So you're an accessory, okay? Oh, Exile, how come you're so far high on fucking Becky's friends list? As one of the most recent people to DM her, by the way.
You mean
I want to
Gidgy?
know that.
You mean Gidgy?
No, Becky.
Who?
Someone said you're on Becky's list, dude.
Who?
I don't know. There was a screenshot posted.
That showed. Wasn't that with Gidgy?
I don't
What
think
he
it was
turned
Giddy.
British?
It
Wasn't
was-
that
it
with
was Becky.
Gidgy?
You get the two of them, do you get the two of them mixed up, dude?
No,
They're not the
Gidgy has
same.
been pushing. Gidgy
They're-
has been pushing
they're
for the
kinda the
whole
same.
Sweet Tea arc. So she helps me out. She's like my wing woman.
They're kind of the same, if we can be honest. Gidgy is just Becky retextured.
Wait. So
It's like a lot of the
brought up
new-
Becky. Is Becky
Yeah.
still on the
No,
line?
there was a
He
screenshot
still
posted
thinks
in the
of Becky.
Discord.
She was pretty
watch
rent-free.
it-
You
what-
did just bring it up out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
so-
because how often do I get to talk to Exile on a show?
Yeah, you could have just handled this in private, but no, let's air it out on the show. Let's
did-
let's try to embarrass Exile on stream. He's done nothing wrong. He's a sweet little boy. Well, he ain't little.
He's trying to embarrass me when I already am known for the guy who goons for Sweet Tea. Fuck off, Rastov.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
so
going,
you actually have goon for her?
He's
No, I
going
don't even
through
have
enough.
DMs with her. That's the worst part.
That doesn't. You don't need to DM someone to goon for them, dude. Like,
Don't you have DMs with Becky?
that was a long time ago, bro. I deleted all that shit and I blocked her a long time ago.
I will send her a Sonatru medallion if we... Actually, you know what? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm feeling generous today. I'm in a good mood. Maybe it's because my old love has returned to me for a day, but I will change this 500
Exile?
to a 300.
He means
No,
you, Rastov.
you sweet
means
cheeks.
me?
Look, when I
Oh,
saw your booty cheeks jiggling while you were walking at Camp Keem, it just reinvigorated a love that I had long forgotten. Okay, beautiful.
Bro, he's built like a Snorlax. Like, it's insane.
You got no,
Yeah, you're one to talk, dude.
dude. The
I'm
friendly,
less fat than you fat jiggly bitch.
the
And
friendly
you still.
fire here.
You
is
might be
crazy.
less fat, but you look fatter.
Oh, my bad. I don't look like the red Angry Bird.
That's okay.
Listen, Terrence. Listen, Terrence.
You're just
calm your
lucky.
tits.
You're lucky you can mention color because I can't say shit without looking racist. Fuck you.
I think I can tread that line pretty well.
Go on, then do it.
What were we talking about? I was reading the chat. Jethro's had Becky blocked since before Fat Camp.
Oh,
What was the topic
sure
at
she's
hand?
Devastated. Color.
Color. Well, we don't refer to them as colored anymore, Rastov. We call them people of color. Okay? All right, just so you know. So calm
I didn't
down with
say it
that.
was in relationship to people.
Calm down, Rastov. Okay?
I didn't even mention people. You added
No,
the people to it, dude.
I heard the conversation and you got
He
baited,
said
okay?
you
Because he
people.
said
He said you people.
Rastov.
Rastov said you people.
Are the racist allegations returning?
Racist
No, you
stuff is
said it.
back.
You
I-
said it. not
I
me.
know. I corrected you. I corrected you.
Mm.
Racist stuff back at it again.
I
Nope,
corrected
nope,
you. And
First he
Exile.
brings out Taco
This little
Tuesday.
bitch fucking posted a video to his YouTube channel trying to paint me as a racist. Yeah, fuck off. Fuck you.
Is that
Sorry,
video
I didn't
still
say
around?
it.
Is that video still around? Can we react to that together?
Is that when racist stuff when he calls it Taco Tuesday? Racist bitch.
That was your idea.
You got
All right.
baited by the
To be
donation.
fair, Exile, is Taco Tuesday not a valued tradition? Not in Mexico, but in the U.S. It is cultural appropriation, but it's the good kind.
Probably.
It's the good
The
kind.
Rastov, it was on his boogie grind. He was like, "I'm gonna call eyes on your ass, you fat jiggly bitch. You should go back to the border." That's what he told me.
I would never say that.
I mean,
what the fuck?
I might say that under certain. My cat just unplugged my headphones. I think. Talk.
I can hear you.
Okay.
Can you hear
good.
us?
Yeah, I can hear you. I would say that under certain context, right? Like for example, if somebody had crossed the border illegally, right, and then committed a crime, and I was working for ICE or I was working in government, and they committed a crime, I would be like, you know what? Go back across the border. Go back home. All right, we don't want you here. All right, you're committing crimes. All right, we got enough crime as it is. All right, like let's say they punched a baby, for example. They don't even have to be from Mexico. They could be from New Zealand. All right. Oh, hold up, my paradoxical me for the 20 that TTS refuses to read out. Rastov, why is TTS broken?
I don't
Someone
know.
just said, Bill like Snorlax is S tier high stat.
All right, we want to that dono yet. Whose show is this? I'm just kidding. My paradoxical me for $20 says, and I will. Oh, that's the wrong one. I will do it in auto tune for old time's sake.
Oh God, not
So
again.
you guys aren't gonna hear the auto tune on your side, so you get to hear my natural vocals. I may be in the minority. I should just end it there. But what keeps me coming back and supporting shows are the hosts, not the drama. I miss both of you on a show together. Life's been busy, but I'll be back in the Discord soon with a few pay-pig subs. I think I killed it. I think I killed it.
Bro, it's like that one stream when Rastov was complaining about his thing. He was like,
don't
he
know
was
what he's
saying
You
talking
his
mean
about.
when
time.
I got fucking kicked off the show and had to go to live and I was sad? Yeah, I did that because it was fucking
Cry me
sad.
a
Everyone
river,
was
you got a
sad.
better chance, you fat bitch.
I'm just gonna let you guys do the show. Cause
Listen, at least you didn't get CD-ROM'd.
Nah, but I got told that if I went over to America, right, did a really good job, there was a chance I would stay on live. I got there, I did a good job, and he was like, yeah, nah, you're still just not it. And he's like, I'll give you Billy, though.
Well, you can't be. See, they want a wings, and you're not wings.
Yeah.
You're
Exile.
too nice.
Exile. Unfortunately, your timer has run out. I have to replace you with another valued member of the community. Oh, shut. You know what? Hangout stream.
Oh shit.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure his soundboard doesn't come through on the stream because it goes through my desktop speakers.
Jesus Christ, why is he so loud?
I have a new mic, that's why.
Stop talking. I gotta make sure it's not too loud. Talk.
Hello?
Sounds fine.
You're just a little loud. All right, talk now.
Hello?
All right, you're good. You're good. You're set. What do you want?
I came to see, look, we get the whole gang back together. It's Rastov and Twiggy and Michelangelo. It's all where it started.
And not Exile. Bye, Exile.
Listen, you picked Mitch and he killed your baby, you fat bitch.
That's because
You
Mitch,
should've never picked
Mitch suffered from the curse of the Sonitry medallion.
Oh yeah, we did bring that up on Saturday when we
When I did my apology stream, that I don't think I actually apologized in. I miss the old school apology streams where I would apologize. I'd turn on AI sad music to really set the mood. That's probably
I
one of
remember
the-
people used to get sucked into them as well and be like, it's okay, Twiggy.
I miss when Rastov used to throw his baby fits and just take over the stream and be like, "Fucking done."
That only happened like 3 times.
5.
It was not
Five.
5. It was not 5 times.
You threw baby fits like a lot, bro.
No, I
called
didn't.
out.
You know what?
exposed.
You know what? Fuck you. Get out.
Rastov. I approve. Let me go look at where the goal's sitting at right now. Rastov, would you like to guess where we are in our goal?
100 and
You can look at the account.
$58.
No,
No, I'm not
$129, but close.
Damn. It's
Close.
very close, yeah.
Very close. So let me.
No,
go
I
ahead
don't
and-
go back and look at the back end on Aussie anymore. Too painful.
I still have access to test, and I don't think I've ever actually gone onto that account ever, except to comment and test when Ultra was on there and be like, haha, I'm more of a host than you are. I have access to the account. It was good. I'm still beefing with him. Anytime I see him in a VC, it's automatically on site because he said that he could do what I do better. He said he was more entertaining than me. He was a better villain than I am. He said that he's better at getting under people's skin, and every time I see him, I make him crash out. Old Twiggy returns only when in a call with Ultra.
Well, that's good.
Gotta let it out somehow.
Well, he played himself out. Like he did so much to get on the show because he actually became a host and then just flopped it. Like so bad.
That's so fun. You saw live today, and he's donating, asking for his intern back. And Keem said, "Oh, only if you crown, maybe."
Oh, that's so loud. Sorry. I just wanted to pull up a video for us all to watch together real quick. But it completely destroyed my ears. My whole other monitor is just done right now.
Oh no.
I've got to close. I can't even refresh the window. Look, this is what I'm dealing with. Okay, I'll just show all of you. I can't even exit out of it. That's just my second monitor right now.
Oh God.
It's so sad.
What did you do?
Oh.
I don't know. I can't exit out of it if I use the other monitor, but on the other one, I cannot. So let me reopen this scene. Actually, I'll just pop this out into its own
Dude,
scene.
you've been on the hub too long, dude. It's downloaded some bad juju onto your computer.
I do not watch adult content. I find it disgusting.
Yeah.
Do not interrupt me! I find it to be disgusting. I find it to be harmful for the mental state of not just men, but women and children too. It's a horrible, vile thing, and it should be illegal. That's where I stand on that. But you know what? I'm just gonna share it in here so we can all watch together. This is a collab number 14 from Lolcow Pride, ladies and
Oh
gentlemen.
jeez.
Should we?
Why does he look like a murderer?
Should we watch it together?
Why indeed? Yeah, sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our biggest supporter here on Aussie, Mr. Jethro Reacts. So I'm gonna have to turn this way down and then start it and I'll turn it up.
Raising canes for the whole day? Well, chicken, this is all the food I'm picking.
Guys, was that not great?
What the fuck did I just watch?
I was
Can you watch it again?
All
Yeah.
right, one more time.
One more time.
Imagine if Jethro fucking struck the channel. That'd be so funny.
Whole day? Well, chicken, this is all the food I'm picking.
Chicken look good.
Chicken look good.
This
seems like an AI
Jethro.
video.
That is the most raw, just real content I've ever seen throughout my
It does look
my
like an AI
years.
video.
My years of experiencing YouTube, okay? But, ladies and gentlemen, I have some other stuff that is in the docket. I've just been going through, not the actual docket, but the docket chat. I've got another one for you, Rastov, since we're just going to go back to back on these real quick before you have to go, because I know you got to go soon, because you're a quitter.
Yeah, I've stayed way long, but that's okay. I can stay a few more minutes.
You're a quitter.
A quitter?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to let Rastov give the backstory to this
no.
character. Rastov, would you like to introduce our friend here?
Yeah. So, before we do that, can we get Ian in here, bro? Just for old time's sake. I haven't seen Ian in so long.
Old time's sake, we can make it happen.
I need to see Ian, bro. I need to see him.
We got a full panel. We got a full panel.
Ian. What's up, dude?
What's up?
It's the Fudge
up?
Packer.
Yeah.
Oh, wrong button. I did not mean to fart. Sorry.
How you doing, dude?
Good, you?
Oh, bro, it's been an experience. How's work?
Good. I'm on my half-hour break.
Nice. You've been packing a lot of fudge lately. Packing that in real nice.
Yeah.
Now, for anyone that's confused, he works at an ice cream factory. All right, we're not being homophobic or anything. That's his actual job description as fudge packer.
So he's racist and homophobic. Note that down, chat.
I am not. I
Allegations.
love gay people.
How much?
I kissed Boogie.
Well, so did I. You're getting sloppy seconds there, buddy.
Eskimo bros.
Steak, wherever he may be. He's also kissed Boogie.
I know.
But
Boogie a
go
slut.
explain the backstory, okay? Who is this man?
So Dio Venator called himself the Australian Boogie, okay? And back when Aussie first started, he wanted to get on Lolcow Aussie because he wanted to promote himself, but back then Rastov was very insecure about keeping his job. So this guy basically tried to he capitalized on that, basically saying he could do my job better than I can, and it became a whole thing. We covered him a few times. He had many crash outs. He actually fucking tried to dox us too.
He faked his death?
Banned. He faked his death.
What
He actually
subsequently
is
got
the
me
reason
banned?
that Twiggy got banned. Because the guy that sent the screenshot, his profile picture had the penis in it. Twiggy didn't actually post
But it
the
wasn't a
penis.
bare penis. It was covered up in some kind of slime. Okay, some kind of pink slime. All right, it was just the outline of a penis, but it was there, and I take
But
responsibility.
it was enough
for
to
that.
get Twiggy banned.
Yeah, that's because people told Keen that I showed my penis in the VC.
Well, that's what I heard. But then when I found out, I was like, oh damn, that sucks. So yeah,
Well,
this
it sucks
guy
that I
got
didn't show my wiener in the VC. Okay.
this guy got exposed by one of his friends who did like a fucking 2 hour, 4 hour. I think they recorded for 5 hours.
Oh, I think it was longer than that.
It was multiple sessions, and so he cut all of these videos out and put out all of the really bad details. Like this guy ended up sending. He made a friend of his fucking System 32 his computer or some shit like that. He deleted the directory and cooked it.
He got mad at a guy.
Which is a crime, by the way. It is an actual crime to fucking do that, apparently. So he bought the guy a new computer, and then the guy forgave him because he got a computer. All right, this guy, he went to war with Aussie, and specifically Twiggy.
Yes.
Because...
And I made him delete. He got so intimidated by me, thought I was so insane that he privated all of his YouTube videos. And eventually he privated, did he not temporarily delete the whole account?
He did temporarily delete the account. Yeah, you couldn't find him. It was gone. There was no videos, no posts, no nothing. And then he slowly started coming back by reposting old gym videos. So we had to deal with this guy. We would if you go to the gym every day, we will show the video of you going to the gym every single day because we want to help you get to Thailand. Right?
We will promote him as well.
Yeah, he did it once. And then he tried, there was one time where he was on the screen for 5 minutes.
45 minutes?
And no, he was on there for 5 minutes, but someone else was on there for 45 minutes, and he cried saying we didn't give him enough fucking screen time. Right?
It was Bruggs. He was like,
it was Bruggs.
He was and it was, he made a whole video talking about how he wasn't giving the time that he felt he deserved. All right. So we went in on him and said that you're not deserved a specific amount of time. Then he went and said that we took advantage of him. So then we went all out. We called him out. We pointed out the fact that he had ripped half of one of our streams, over an hour of content. Posted it on his channel, unedited. And I told him, I was like, it'd be a shame if your channel was to get struck. All right? Because you can't...
And that's when he deleted everything.
everything. He said that I had caused him to go into a deep depression, that he was going to pull a Becky. Yeah, it was a whole thing. BB Phil for $11.99. Lolcow Aussy bringing the heat. Crazy antics, can't stay in the seat. Twiggy Rastov, what a blast. Tune in quick, this fun won't last. That was a beautiful poem.
I love that song.
If I could rap, I'd rap it out. But I can't. But I'm just gonna play the video Rastov. We're gonna see how tall Dear Venador is.
Oh, jeez.
Decided if I'll come back yet.
Oh, he's so quiet.
Restore at the moment. We've managed to.
Do you even hear that?
Control, I guess.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's like
Very quiet.
a little bit.
Now his house is dirtier than fucking Becky's house, or it was.
Dude, we counted what, like 25 Domino's pizza boxes?
Dude, it was more than that, and nothing but garbage bags everywhere.
Hold up, let me full
It looks
screen
like he
it
got
again.
me in bigger.
Doesn't want to troll me anymore.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. But now we've got this new guy called.
Look at the dirt on that floor.
Who's a bit obsessed, you know, and apparently he's been going.
I think I can actually zoom in on the floor real quick.
8 months or something. I've got some logs of him, saying things as far back as December. I don't know what's up with that. I'm just.
Alright, pause.
Hold up, give me a second. I'm not in a situation where I can pause it at the moment.
Hit space.
It wasn't. It didn't work because I took
okay.
off the window.
Just look at how fucking dirty that floor is, dude.
Oh,
That is so goddamn bad. Like, imagine putting your feet on that. That makes me feel physically ill. That is so gross.
Those sores are cockroach bites. I just made that up.
Ugh. Also, the way he measures himself is disgusting. Like, he's trying to get the fucking measuring tape under his foot. Oh,
Just the disgusting.
nah, this is
lad.
nasty.
Just the disgusting little creature he is. All right, I'm trying to get this back center. So give me a second. All right, cool. Because it didn't want to work. It didn't want to auto center in OBS. Because I zoomed in. I went all in.
You did.
I'm gonna take my headset off real quick. Yeah. So
He always has that headset on.
Here for now, that's fine. So what I'm doing right now is
He is caked up though. I gotta give him that.
I'm gonna tape measure.
Those are not bed bug bites. I'm an expert in bed bugs.
Real, it's not fake. I don't fucking have some fake tape measure, you know. Real tape measure, right?
Has to
Real
prove
tape
that
measure.
the
Why is this a thing?
That's Timu.
So for all the doubters out there, don't think that I'm
Timu Boogie.
for you.
All right, basically he's just measuring himself. We'll get to it.
All right, this is.
No way. That's crazy. I'm even taller than 93, you know.
Oh, you said that's crazy. He's been watching your mama.
Right? I moved it back just a tiny bit, but you can see on here, on with my hand,
No, we can't, Dio. No, we can't.
and you can see
Oh,
it
no.
was.
It's from digging in his crack.
Oh, no, it probably is.
90.
All right, unfortunately, Rastov, I'm bored with Dear Venador. He just brings
yeah, can
no
we just
entertainment
discuss-
value.
yeah.
No entertainment value
Yeah, that-
whatsoever. So we're going to get rid of him.
This
Ian,
guy
you're a
can
handsome
definitely,
guy. The hair is just flowing. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah, he shaved and.
Yeah, well, so what happened with that was I was in the middle of trimming it, and the landlord sent a contractor out to look at the leak we have in the kitchen. And the contractor knocked on the door loud as shit, scared the shit out of me, and I jumped. I'm like, ah. I had to take it all off.
Look,
Yeah.
if you had other people in that kitchen with you, the sink wouldn't be the only thing leaking.
That is true.
It's true.
Yeah.
I would never lie since I've come back. Rastov, I will allow you to leave at any point that you need to. I've got it. I'm gonna miss you. I miss my
I'm
current
glad I was able to
co-host.
hang out.
It was fun checking on him, BB Phil. Thank you so much for providing that clip. Shout out to BB Phil. He's always done amazing work since the beginning. Since the early days.
We actually did the fuck he say on balls today, dude. It was a hit.
Wow, stealing Aussie's
Bringing it
content
with-
is crazy.
Throwing it back old school.
Stealing
Oh, so you
content.
are
Hey, hey.
copying.
Bro.
That's gravy.
That's wild. Wild.
BB Phil is my intellectual property, and I will take him from any show because he is my buddy.
He's my buddy. He's my buddy.
Yeah, he's
I'm
my
not your
buddy.
buddy,
He's
guy.
my buddy.
Everybody's your buddy, Rastov.
Not everybody. Not everybody, but definitely BB Phil.
Everybody.
Right, that guy's my buddy.
As soon as Rastov leaves, I get to talk in my fake American accent.
Can we
So,
watch
who
the
do you like
video when
better,
he
me or
cries when he
Steak?
leaves?
Huh? You wanna watch? You wanna watch the video of Rastov crying? I have it replaying as I fall asleep every night.
Oh
No,
my
who do you like? No, I want to know who do you like better, me or Steak? Tell me now. Twiggy.
Oh, steak,
Yeah,
100%, 100%.
Fuck the-
Way less emotional.
No,
Way
no,
less
no, no,
emotional.
no, I know when I'm not wanted.
Oh, bye Rastov. It's been.
Bye, Rastov.
Remember, way less emotional Steak is. He wouldn't have left if I said somebody else was the favorite. Your boy Kirby, you are not my alt account. Okay, I know my alt account. My alt account is definitely not Twiggy. The stream's been weird today. Oh wait, no, he's gone. He's gone. The stream has been weird today. Steak's gone. We basically just didn't cover the content we wanted to cover. We'll extend that by another day. Theories on where Steak might be, gentlemen.
Sleeping or no signal at all.
I think the bronies got him.
Or that.
Yeah. I think he's part of the Sega radio, whatever thing.
I think he got by the bronies. Would you guys like to join me? Oh, there's Steak. The bronies didn't get him.
Hey, Steak. We totally weren't talking about you.
We were
I don't know
speculating.
if you guys were
Oh, wait, guys, he's
talking
here.
about me.
We were talking about how the bronies got to you.
I said you're part of Sega radio.
It was the bronies. No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
I literally just woke up. I had an alarm set for 30 minutes before the stream, and I woke up and saw that, and I was like, "Fuck yeah, bro! I got 30 minutes left. I'm gonna hit snooze one time."
One time turned into.
He pulled
And
a
here I
Frenchie and
am.
almost missed the stream.
Well, you're here now, and that's all. I keep on getting stuck in the Australian accent because Rastov was here. So what we're gonna do with the stream is we are going to change the thumbnail, change the title, and we're going to do the coverage we were going to.
He disappeared again.
Guys, what just happened?
I think the bronies
Oh,
got him
no.
again.
What just happened? I was in the middle of saying
Yeah.
something, Steak, and you walked away.
I didn't do that.
You are not going to gaslight me, not the master, okay?
I just got here. I was changing. I had the light right above me going, and it made me look silly, so I fixed it.
But we're going to change the title, we're going to change the thumbnail, and we're going to continue the coverage we are going to do today, tomorrow. We're going to extend it by a day. I didn't feel comfortable covering Chris Chan without my bestie for the resty.
I know. I fucked it up, man. I apologize.
Now, we had a chill stream. We had a chill stream with Rastov.
Definitely was.
With what?
With Rastov. Rastov came back for a whole half of the stream, maybe more. I don't know.
75%.
All right, now
Have
it
you,
stakes back.
Rastov?
Goodbye, guys. Y'all have a good one. Hold up.
You go.
Is the TTS actually going to work this time? TTS has not been working for us today, Steak.
Well, fucking, even before I got here, like earlier today, I heard that Rewind was having troubles with the YouTube. So, like, I figured that we were going to have slight issues with tech.
Only thing
Has
we've had
everything
is
else been going good?
TTS. Yeah, everything else has gone good. But, Ian, you enjoy that popsicle. Have a good day. Michelangelo, you enjoy doing whatever it is that you do. Congrats on the new mic.
Twiggy.
Setup looks
Thank
good.
you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Goodbye. Now it's just us.
Huge ass with the $10. Rastov almost took custody of us. Welcome back to our real dad. Meet. Fuck yeah, guys. Hey, I fucked up. I am so sorry. I saw the time and I was like, oh my fucking god, what has been going on for Aussy? So I didn't even check the stream. I just ran in here and fucking turned it on.
You had a full way out, bro. You could have blamed it on the bronies.
I wouldn't have done it though. I want to be here. I felt like ass. I was like, oh my god, what has been going on? And imagine my feelings. I hop on Discord and I was like, okay, somebody went to help out Twiggy for sure. And it was Michelangelo. And I was like, ah.
He was just in here for a brief stint, okay? Chat loves Michelangelo, all right? They love him. I can't get enough of the guy, all right?
The Tism Teller?
Yeah, of the well, he's no Tism Teller here. He's just Michelangelo here. All right, you can keep that. You can keep that elsewhere because his predictions, Michelangelo, I like you, but I find your predictions to be utterly boring. I'll be honest with you. I do. I just don't find the entertainment value, and I know other people do. This is just my personal opinion. All right. So I made a goal. We're not going to reach the goal because we only have a few minutes left in the stream, but I made a goal for $300 to send a Sonichu medallion to Becky.
Holy fuck.
Thought it was a good goal. But it's been a slow day. It's actually not been bad at all. We've got 153 out of our goal for 300. So chat came and supported us. Yep, chat.
Oh my fuck. Damn it, bro. Jesus. Oh, and I got the perfect amount of sleep to not be able to go to sleep. So after the stream, I'm just going to be fucking awake.
I am going to sleep. I'm in rough shape from work right now, bro. That and our time slot that we were just graciously, generously given has been screwing me over. And eventually things are going to have to change. All right, but Copper did do a full 2 hours today. And redirected. So we got the redirect.
Copper did better than me.
That is kind of sad, I'll be honest. But he did say you carry the show. He said it was lame without you. Just adding further self-confidence issues that I have with me doing streams by myself.
No, you did fucking great.
You didn't even watch. You were asleep.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wasn't here. You carried. Why are you yelling at me? You should be proud of yourself.
I'm not.
I'm the one who fucked up. I'm
not proud of myself though. I didn't do good today. It was another fail on my part.
Nah, you carried, man. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have had a stream, and we'd have looked like we were fucking stupid little idiot retard peasant people.
I tried to work with what I had, but even I failed.
Okay, well now you're fishing, bro. I'm trying to fucking I'm the one who fucking feels bad. You did a good job, you fucking asshole.
My head itches. Passion said Steak is a legend. They love you. One day I will earn this level of love. One day.
I appreciate you guys, and thank you for the fucking support. However, the fact of the matter is, I fucked up, and I wasn't here. I gotta figure out, and I owe you guys something. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna figure out what's appropriate. I'm gonna talk to Mike and figure out what needs to happen.
But we ain't doing those dumb punishments here. So.
It doesn't have to be a dumb punishment, but I do feel bad. Maybe I just need Mike to yell at me. Do you think Mike's awake right now? Do you think Mike's watching the stream?
No, Mike's kids start school. Mike's asleep.
Oh, shit. Is the school time about to start again?
Mm-hmm.
I know when I get back, my kid starts preschool.
I was homeschooled. Your boy Kirby said
like
Twiggy sucked my balls. What the frick, Kirby? What the freak, bro? I thought we were cool. Zeepish said, maybe if you stop doing hardcore drugs, more people will like you, Twiggy. You see the allegations I have to deal with?
What was that?
He said, maybe if I stop doing hardcore drugs. Zeepish, you sit in the Lolcow VC all day with your mic muted and just listen to people, bro. All right, you make people uncomfortable. Everybody thinks you record the VC. and you're gonna come at me calling me a crackhead, bro, we ain't doing that. That being said, I love you, and I appreciate all the support you give to the show. But you know I got a retort, all right?
Kirby told me to suck his balls too, bro. Kirby, I don't know what happened with the name of someone who inhales things for a living. Maybe you're the guy who likes balls, Mr. Kirby. Perhaps it's you. A little bit of ball play.
At least I have Lolcow pride, sticking up for me. Twiggy does not do drugs. Stop that. Thank you.
Hell yeah. Thank you so much.
Bro, I can't be on drugs and operate a forklift, okay? Those two things don't go together at all. Ladies
Chef,
and
it's
gentlemen.
absolutely not true. I used a forklift for a very long time.
Oh, dangerously.
I'm sort of forklift certified.
They would have revoked your certification if they knew that, though.
I was the guy who trained everybody how to use the forklift, so I think I'm fine. Pokey Gaga with $2. Got a poop and haven't finished installing toilet. Bro, I hate when that happens, dude. One time, when I bought a new house and I was getting it all set up and getting everything I wanted, I went to go swimming in the pool and the fucking ladder disappeared and I thought I was going to drown. I swam for 17 hours. It's a joke about The Sims.
I haven't actually played any of the Sims games since, 2005.
The joke still remains. Nevertheless, the joke still remains. You can tell if a woman is going to be a grippy sock type woman or not based on what she does during The Sims. I've seen people torture the fuck out of Sims players. It's the same thing with Animal Farm. Or not Animal Farm. What's the one with the cute little animals and they go around and you have to catch lizards and shit?
I don't know. Chat?
It's like some Stardew Valley shit, but you get your own island. I've seen all kinds of fucking people play it. So
Harvest Moon? No.
No, bro. They'll spend all day cleaning up their fucking island, and their real house is trashed as fuck on the inside.
I don't know.
Bro,
Jethro.
Animal Crossing. Thank you, Con. Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing, bro?
Animal Crossing is for young women and men who can't clean their own house but need props for cleaning.
My wife plays Animal Crossing, brother.
Animal Crossing is for people that use the dishwasher for paper plates.
My wife would never do that, all right? We have a specific way we load our dishwasher for 1-2. My wife is a great cleaner, and she plays Animal Crossing.
My bad. North Carolina is for people that hand wash their paper plates.
Not me. I throw away all of my paper plates after the second use.
And no, poop guy, not Pow World. We're not talking about enslaving young Pokemon. We're talking about... Actually, I don't know what the island
Lolcow Pride coming in with an excellent point. Khan said he did drugs with me and Johnny Hopkins. Lolcow Pride responded with, how can you do drugs with Twiggy if Twiggy doesn't do drugs? Great point, Jethro. He couldn't. He's lying.
Are you sure about that?
I'm positive.
Have you? When are we gonna put this to rest? What we should do is we should get you set up to like one of those fucking truth-telling devices, and then we can do a drug test, and we can fucking zap you every time you tell a lie.
Bro, the thing is, I don't need to do a public drug test for the stream. They can say whatever they want. I get routinely drug tested at work, bro. I go through it enough. All right. I have no need to share the results. I will do it once Boogie shows his medical records.
That's not gonna happen.
Sorry, guys.
That's not gonna fucking happen. Speaking of things that aren't gonna happen, I thought Wings was gonna be back by now.
Well,
as soon as I saw Kelly pop into the Discord, I thought it was only a matter of days. I thought it was only a matter of moments, and I was really excited to see the Pepsi pimp back.
Nope. Wait, hold up. Me, Twiggy, and John Hopkins smoked pot in 11th grade under the bleachers. For one, I would have nothing to do with John Hopkins, okay? I hate John Hopkins. Me and John Hopkins have beef. All right? I hate his hospital, too. I hate everybody who works at his hospital. All right? I hate John Hopkins.
Okay, that's a huge L John just took. But Mr. Hopkins has, been doing a lot for sick people. You sure that maybe this?
Yeah,
stuff
but he's
y'all
also
did in
he has been benefiting off of sick. He was benefiting off of sick people. Okay, he's basically one of the people who streamlined turning medical diagnoses into paid subscriptions for life. All right. Don't get me started on John Hopkins. I don't even want to talk about it. John Hopkins is a banned topic on a Lolcow Aussy, just like live events are.
You're embarrassed because Lolcow Pride, aka Jethro, would judge you. And Boogie was under the bleachers too? Okay, I'm seeing a lot of interesting things.
I do not experience embarrassment, okay? Did you not see my 4th of July stream? No such thing as embarrassment.
I'm embarrassed right now, dude. I would have rather stumble in here at 2 o'clock, half asleep, chugged a bottle of rum, and at least I'd have been here at the same time.
I have not drank since that fateful Friday. I can't.
Fuck you, neither have I.
I gotta wait 2 weeks, bro. I can't drink like that and then drink again. I can't even. I won't even feel the desire to drink until at least 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
I haven't drank since that weekend stream where I fucking fought everybody.
It's probably good.
I haven't had one drink, not even for funsies, not even outside streaming. I just haven't had a drink.
Good.
I was like, fuck this, dude.
Because you almost made me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. I go Incredible Hulk, but instead of like turning into a big, powerful monster, I just get in my feels.
That almost happened tonight?
No, that night we were beefing for one single night.
Yeah, that was not super fun. Billy the Fridge says, who's got plates? What's up, Billy? What the fuck are you doing awake, sir?
Not sleeping, that's for sure.
Dude, we have 2 minutes left, and I've got all this shit to say now, and I feel like I missed it all.
Take it away, the last 2 minutes is yours. The last 2 minutes is yours.
Tina D's retarded. Gidgey's retarded. The medallion's not gonna hurt anybody.
We didn't even get into that today. We'll get into that tomorrow.
We're gonna have to get in. We're gonna have to fucking jam pack so much information into the.
We didn't have anything in the docket today. The docket was empty besides Tech Talk. Yeah.
Fuck. Okay. Yeah, we needed Queens clipped for sure because I think they were really upset. Did Gidgey show up?
No. No,
like,
she did
had
not.
A lot of shit to say. I would have expected her to be here.
Gidgey fears me.
Gidgey feels you personally, so if I'm not here, she won't call in.
Fears.
Are you sure about that?
I'm positive.
All right, well, folks, we missed some CWC content today. That's my fault. It's going to be jam-packed tomorrow. We've got a full Lolcow docket set up with where we're going to go. We had a bunch of interesting shit. Like, before I fell asleep, I put all kinds of different fucking ideas in the chat, and I think I literally added Twiggy and Mike, and I was like, come on, guys, help me. Like, just come up with some good ideas. And I slept in a dream.
And then
I'm gonna lose my Tic Tac sponsorship, dude.
That is not a real sponsorship, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. We cannot say we're sponsored by somebody and not be sponsored by them.
Folks, we've been working with limited edition Tic Tac Sprite flavored.
You are going to get us an actual trouble steak.
But
Keem don't play with this stuff.
I don't think I'm gonna be getting any more. This is empty, like my heart.
We've got to send it over. You got to send it over to Tech Talk.
Let's just go 2 more hours.
Final words.
Let's just go 2 more hours.
I think it would be funny. I think it'd be funny, but unfortunately, no. I gotta sleep. It's my bedtime right now.
Nothing but love, everybody. We have to send the show over to Tech Talk. Apologies again for missing so much of the fucking stream. We're gonna make up for it. Well, I'm going to make up for it tomorrow. Our boy Twigster was here to fucking keep the stream running. Giant W's for Twiggy. Nothing but love. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. Enjoy some Tech Talk with Leechy.